Can't hold that steady enough. Couldn't figure out what that is. It looks like there might be, I think there is two bald eagles there, one behind the other one. Yeah, there is. And let me grab the tripod here. Hope they're still there. Okay, this should be better. I can get the tripod adjustment to turn. Very neat. I wonder why it is. There's two of them just sitting there on that rock or whatever it is. I don't think it's a dead deer or anything like that. It might be. They don't appear to be eating though, do they? Funny how things just catch your eye that way. I come outside and I looked up there and what is that? It didn't look like a cow. It didn't look big enough to be a cow. But it's too dark to be a deer. Wasn't really sure what it was. Didn't really expect it to be an eagle. But that's what it are. Actually, it's not. It's two eagles. Too bad the other one don't move a little bit so you can see the second one. Now the wind's picking up. Gonna wiggle us around. Yeah, there he is. And it's gonna rain. Come on, you birds, do something. Don't think they're gonna. Tell you what, and weather started to change. It changed all at once. It's downright cold out here. We've got a fire in the house for, well, I guess this is the second day. Yesterday we only turned it on or lit it up in the evening. Today it's been going pretty much all day. Been kind of wondering if the wood stove we've got, there we go, one of them flew. I'm kind of wondering if the wood stove we've got in here is going to be enough. It didn't seem to be heating up very fast. But I have a feeling once you run it, you know, kind of non-stop for a couple of days, I think it'll warm it up in there. The fellow that lived here before us, he was never here in the wintertime. He had a place in Arizona he'd go to. You know, them bald eagles, they're a little bit rude. Seems like every time I get a picture of one, they're pooping like that. Well, I think the one that flew away was the more active one. This guy's just sitting there. Anyhow, today has been a very busy day. We had some friends stop by and visiting with them, and didn't get a whole lot of anything filmed, so I'm kind of glad to... Oh, there's the other one. Maybe that was a magpie. Funny how them little magpies harass those bigger birds that way. But anyway, I didn't get a whole lot filmed and nothing really much to show, so I was really glad. Oh, it was that other one. No, that's a magpie, ain't it? Kind of hard to see in here. That looks like a smaller bird. Anyway, I was kind of grateful to look up here on the ridge and see this fella, so I had something to show you guys. But he ain't doing much, so I guess it ain't much of a video, is it? Now the wind's gonna jiggle your eyeballs. I got my little sheep wagon I made years ago, moved up here. We used that as a camper for quite a few years. It pretty comfortable to stay in. There's a bed in there and a wood stove and cook stove and stuff. And haven't used it for a long time now. We got the more modern updated one, and it's a little bit easier to pull. That thing, for being a small little trailer, it's pretty heavy. Over the years, when we've been out hunting and doing different things, you run across these cow skulls quite a bit. I hauled these up here the other day, and I thought, you know, remember that old West picture of the mountain of buffalo skulls? I think I'm going to start doing that. Whenever I find one of these, I'm going to bring it up here and pile it up. And right now that's only knee high, but it'd kind of be fun to get it head high. I don't know why, just something different. This couple of rocks here, that kind of looks suspicious, like a grave to me. I know he had a dog that died. I bet you that's him. Now, anyway, I got really nothing to show you today, but like I said, if those eagles weren't on there, I probably wouldn't have had a video at all. So, kind of happy they showed up. Man, it's doggone chilly out here. I didn't grab a coat because I wasn't planning on staying out here all that long. But see you tomorrow, folks, and thank you very much for watching. It ain't much, I know, but here in a few days I'll have something a little better, I think. Bye.